What is up, Obscure Mic people? It's another brand new release. And Shure sent me over. Thank you, Shure. This is pretty cool. There's a lot in the works from them, but this is pretty neat. We got the MOVEMIC 2 and the MOVEMIC receiver. Yes, they sure are new. Before I go into crazy detail, you can get the MOVEMIC in the MOVEMIC 1 option as well, which is one mic, and that is $249. The MOVEMIC 2, which comes with two mics, is $349. If you get the bundle of two mics and the receiver, it's $499, or you can buy just the receiver for $199. What's so special about these, you ask? These, you don't even need the receiver unless you're using a camera or, something that needs to be plugged in 3.5 millimeter jack. But if you don't need this and you only need that, this is Bluetooth. This will connect directly to your phone. You can use the Shure Motive app or the Motive Video app and record audio or record video with good audio with just one of these mics or two of these mics. And there's something pretty cool about the mic in particular, in my opinion. We'll get there. That's what she said. Let's unbox them and I'll tell you more about them. All right, so let's take a look at the receiver first. Little slide out box here, like that. Got some documentation and a little packaging here. And you've got the receiver itself. We'll get into that in a second. We've got a aux cable, coiled, and we've got a USB-C to C charging cable to charge said device. Cool thing about this, multiple cool things, does have its own threading here. It's got a 1/4-20. We can also mount it to a hot shoe or cold shoe, and we can also angle it. So depending on what we've got this mounted to, you can angle it, not angle it, whatever. We've got a headphone out for monitoring, an out to run to your camera or phone or whatever you want to use if you're not doing the Bluetooth thing, and a USB-C charging port. Nothing on the top. And on the side, we have a power baton. Let's go ahead and take off our little plastic protective thing here. Satisfying. When you power this on, it's going to look for the microphones. MOVEMIC receiver. Searching for microphones, it wants to find these. We'll leave that on for a second. And we'll go ahead and unbox these. Documentation yet again. We got a little Shure box of goodness in here. And underneath we have accessories, which some of them are already on, but another USB-C to C charging cable. And that's it for what's left in here. But when you open the Shure case, which does have a charging port, USB-C there, to my knowledge, I don't know if the case actually charges the product. I've only gotten lights when I plug USB-C into it, and then these two indicators come on, and this comes on to let you know they're charging as well. I could be wrong. Maybe it is a charge case. There might be an on button somewhere I don't know about. I don't know. Anyways, so these little microphones, little charging pins, I'm going to slide that to the side. That's what she said. Oh, God, yeah. And then we've got two little mini Shure MOVEMICs that are literally not even as big as my thumb. That didn't work out very well. There. Not even as big as my thumb. Now, I do have big thumbs, but it's not as big as my thumb. Comes with these little windscreens, which I have put on, and I'm having trouble getting them off, so I guess I'm not gonna. But anyways, these little foam windscreens, like they're not exactly wind muffs, but they're good. I like them. They snap right on. Good to go. Really, the only feature you have on these mics is to hit the power button on the side and turn them on. Now, if you hold, they'll go into pairing mode. But right now, we don't want to hold. We just want them to come on. And this is going from searching for microphones to finding both little lav mics. And you can adjust the dB output here. So as you can see, one of these are jacked up volume wise, so they're picking up a lot of what I'm saying. You can use the little joystick here and go down to that and take the volume down to the same as the other, or adjust, or whatever you need to do. And there you go. You've got a little menu. You've got percentage things on here. 80 and 95 are what my lavs are at right now. You can press this and look at my devices. Go back. You can go to output settings. Your headphone output, you can do a mixed 1 and 2 channel, so mono for both of these, or a left and right, so stereo for these. You can go to the camera output, same thing. Output level, you can go line, -6 dBV, mic, line. You can enable a safety track. You can also choose USB, and you can choose to have this channel 1, channel 2, like an audio interface from this here, or you can do the mixed channel 1 and 2 as well. That's not all though. And you can also connect this to your smartphone with Bluetooth through the Motive app or the Motive video app. And you can essentially do all kinds of stuff with this. You've got lock settings, LEDs on or off. You can change the power from high to low. You can go mic gain. You can turn the mic gain up right here on the device. You can do speech mode, music mode, flat mode. You can apply compression, light, medium, heavy, high pass filter, off 75 hertz or 150 hertz. You can go into the equalizer and play around with the EQ of this microphone. There is just a lot of awesome things that you can do with this little mic in your fifth pocket. That's where I put it, in my fifth pocket, for going around and videoing things like my kid at a party or whatever. You know, all I need to carry besides my phone is this in my fifth pocket, and then I can mic anyone up. Or, you know, I can do both mics and wire up a few people. Let's get it rigged up. So now I've got the mic clipped to my t-shirt. The receiver is plugged in USB to my Mac Mini, and I'm monitoring my audio as well. Don't know why this is in front of me. I'm not using it, but it's pretty cool that you can use this as an audio interface with 2 microphones. You can use it Bluetooth. You can use it 3.5 millimeter connection to a camera, a camcorder, whatever. But I will say, in my opinion, mics like this are best used out of studio. I think if you want to mic up 2 people in the studio and do a podcast that way, or a production, like, it's going to work, and I'm going to have an example of that with my children. But outside is really where these things shine, in my opinion. All these kind of mics, I think, outdoors or in big places that aren't small and possibly echoey, because these are omnidirectional, and usually omnidirectional mics are going to pick up anything, whether you're sound treated or not. But let's check out some footage, different ways, different forms, different kinds. I'll run through what I tested this on environment-wise. Speaking, difficult words, not easy. And then we'll come back and roll on.
Hi, Connor.
Hi, Jude.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you like Minecraft?
Yes.
Why do you like Minecraft?
Because it's fun.
How is it fun?
Because you can almost do anything in it.
What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
Play games.
What kinds of games?
Like, hide and seek, PvP, like that stuff.
Okay. Do you like Roblox?
Yes.
Why do you like Roblox?
Because it has so much experiences and more.
What's your favorite game in Roblox?
Piggy.
Do you like the color purple?
Yes.
Why do you like the color purple?
Because it silly and it's the color of your teeth?
What? What? What do you mean purple is the color of my teeth? Answer me.
Purple is actually the color of your teeth.
Is it? Are my
Yes.
teeth actually purple?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so we are walking and vlogging, me and Connor. Hi, Connor.
Meow.
He says meow. I say not meow. But we're using the Shure Lavs, the Shure Motive Lavs. And this is into an iPhone XR. Hi, Connor. You can say stuff, you know.
Meow.
Meow, he says. And this is what it sounds like. Oh, going towards some wind. I do have the windscreen things on, but I don't know if that matters or not. Man, that is a narrow field of view on the front camera of the iPhone. Connor!
Meow.
Meow! But this is what it sounds
I
like
love
outdoors.
cats.
Yeah, I love cats too. This is what it sounds like outdoors. And there you go. We'll walk indoors into a treated space so you can hear that too. Are you following me, Connor? Let's go.
Yes.
Got a pond?
I
Hey, buddy,
will
pond?
follow you.
I will follow you into the dark. Yep, classic 2000s jam. Studio time? Studio time. Come on in, Connor. Alexa, turn on the light. And there we go. This is what it sounds like in a treated space running into an iPhone with the receiver and the lav mics. Connor, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace out, folks. At least on this part of the video. Next, we'll do a Bluetooth test on my Android device. But again, this was the Shure MOVEMIC receiver and the MOVEMIC 2. I'm using both of them. Okay, so now I've got the Motive mic, the MOVEMIC from Shure, and it is connected Bluetooth and recording with the Shure Motive video app. And this is what it sounds like outside using an Android phone. There is a lot of different settings on this. There's compression, there's voice modes and speech and this and that and the other. I don't know if I can switch any of that while I'm recording or not. May have to do a lot of different modes. So, Connor, let's go into the building so we can see what it sounds like in a treated environment through Bluetooth straight to the phone rather than using the receiver, and see what it sounds like. Dun 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 dun. Here we go into the shack yet again. Sure can. All right, now we are in the studio, and this is what it sounds like in a sound treated environment. I'll go through some of the other settings real quick. Sucks that I'm gonna have to like stop, start, but here we go. All right, we're still in the studio, but now we've got some light compression and speech mode as opposed to flat mode. Whoop, this is speech mode as opposed to flat mode in the studio. Let's go back outside for a momento. Now we're outside, light compression, speech mode, sun in my eyes, fantastic stuff. Da 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 da. Now there is a noise reduction mode on, and it has been on the whole time. We're going to turn the noise reduction mode off and come right back and keep this rolling. Okay, now I got noise reduction off. The high pass filter, which was only at 75 Hertz, is off. Still got it in speech mode. This is what that sounds like. And I'll go ahead and go back to the building. Connor, are you coming, or are you sitting right there waiting on me? Quick sound treated environment test. Here we go. Da dun da da dun dun da 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 dun da da dun da da da. Shure Motive mic. Shure Motive mic. Shure Motive mic. All right, go in. Shure Motive mic. Shure Motive mic. Shure Motive mic. Shure Motive mic. Pulp Fiction. All right, this is what it sounds like now. High pass filter's off. Noise reduction is off. And this is the sound you're getting out of the Shure Motive mic right there. Bluetooth straight to the phone. No other devices needed. I can put this in my 5th pocket and vlog. Vloggy vlog vlog. Okay, so I will say this is not completely the first of its kind. There is the Sabrent, I believe, smart mic system that's Bluetooth. There's other Bluetooth microphones out there, but versatility-wise, this is pretty freaking cool. Luckily, it is more than simply a Bluetooth mic. It's pretty much an everything mic for any kind of wireless lav miking that you want to do, which to me comes in pretty handy. You can't get confused going from an SM58 to these. This is not meant to sound like that. This is meant to be exactly what it is, a lav mic, wireless, that you can connect to any device you have. That's pretty cool. While I will say the price is pretty heavy, you do get what you pay for. If you do need a jack of all trades wireless mic system, then this one purchase is going to cover you on all your devices. I think that's where this comes into play. I think that is the whole reason for the price being what it is versatility and 2 mics and done if you're not recording in a studio. Again, the podcast footage I think sounded pretty decent. The outside footage sounded really good for wireless lav mics. So it's going to come down to a decision of what's it worth to you? Is it worth that price point to you? Do you need to mic up multiple things, multiple devices to this? Do you want the MOVEMIC receiver? Do you just need the one mic? At least you have options if the highest package is not for you. So I gotta admit, to have this in my 5th pocket, for my needs, I think all I would need is the MOVEMIC 1. I would probably carry that around and I would get my 250s worth. It is definitely one of the better wireless systems I have used. Maybe we'll see it in a shootout, because on a members only video, I did dub a different wireless set before I got this as the set to own. Maybe we'll have to do some competitions in the future. I don't know. Shure also tells me there's a lot more in the works for 2024. That's exciting in and of itself. But again, if you're a vlogger or like to do video podcasts with wireless lav mics, this is a fantastic option. Sure, thanks for sending it over. Obscure Mic people, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out. I don't know what that punch was. I've never done that. Goodbye.